Being with us here at 11, I'm Marie Saavedra. We begin with a big push for funding to keep the CTA, Metra and Pace on the move. Our Darius Johnson is at the Regional Transportation Authority meeting, where members are working to deal with the major money problem that could cause cuts.
Good morning. Inside, RTA leaders are discussing the best case and worst case scenarios if a financial deficit of $1.5 billion isn't addressed soon by lawmakers. Those discussions include service cuts and expansion plans. The meeting began with public comment from a Skokie man in a wheelchair who rides the Pace bus. He talked about how much he relies on the service while making a plea to not make changes or cuts to ADA paratransit. Cuts to Metra could result in a 40% reduction in service, cuts to early and late trains, and delays on weekdays and weekends. CTA could cut half of its rail lines, reduce frequencies of 10 to 25%, and cut dozens of major bus routes. And with Pace, all service after 8 p.m. and all weekend rides could be eliminated. Lawmakers in Springfield say there isn't enough support to approve that funding just yet. Some have even started to float around cost-saving measures like merging CTA, Metra and Pace into one agency. But transit officials say that doesn't solve the problem, and not addressing the financial cliff this year exacerbates the issue.
The cliff is not a one-time event. If a funding solution is not found this year, it will set up the system on a course for declining revenue, declining service, declining ridership year after year. And this is how systems collapse, as their utility declines and people find other transportation options.
At this time, RTA says the only solution to this issue is more funding, while also acknowledging that they can look at some other measures that they are talking about, like overtime, among other things. Now, if lawmakers don't act by May, these cuts could become a reality in early 2026. We'll keep you updated on what else happens in this meeting in the news at 4 p.m. I'm Darius Johnson in the Loop for CBS News Chicago.
Thank you, Darius.